Hello, everyone, and welcome to Malts and Meatballs. I'm Petter, and today, we have Isle of Cats Rollin' Right here, or Flippin' Right, Explore and Draw, whatever you want to call it, that I'm going to be playing not quite the right way. So I'm playing as if I'm playing against other people, which works for this game. This is a game that, as far as I can tell, I'm looking on here, kind of some of the lessons on the lessons card. It doesn't look like there's any one that has like, okay, if you're playing multiplayer, you're going to be racing for that objective. This just looks like a game where you can sit down and play it as a try and beat your own score, which is what I'm going to be doing here. Probably get a couple plays in of this game, see how it goes. 7 rounds. But let's get down to the table. Of course, after I show off the old-fashioned. We're actually going to move 2 things here. 2 things on the table first to try and cut down on the amount of shadow. To the table, here we go. I was hoping to be a touch more zoomed in than I am. Oh, that's good. Alright, let me troubleshoot. Troubleshoot. Live changes. Ooh, sweet. That is not recognizing the device for showing off the table. Super nice. It had been working. You get to see me lean over. I thought about asking it nicely. It said no, so that was very kind of it. I'm glad the volume is better. Has it been too quiet before? I was closer to the mic. Let me adjust my gain here. All right, how about that? Is that better now? Of course, this might be a moot point if I can't get the camera working. I don't want to do it. Let me see. Camera froze, yeah. And let's see, add new source. Yeah, the camera was frozen I was looking and going like, huh, that is showing. That was showing like something previous. That's not what I wanted to do. So weird.
Oh, so weird.
This will take me
This will
one
take me
second here.
1 second here.
I wonder if I can
Get
the video camera
back to that source.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
Hey,
Hey,
think I got it.
think I got it.
Think it's gonna be working.
Think it's gonna be working in a second.
Close.
Close.
Check.
Check.
Working.
Working.
Ish. Not working ish. Need to correct this quick. Such a fun. Oh, it's yes. Echo should be gone. So we're going to. This will take a second here to get this looking right. Fit to screen. Of course, now it's all upside down and backwards. So, flip and flip. There we go. Yeah, I had to add a new audio source, which is fun. Not new audio source, new video source, because it wasn't picking up the one that I had been or the video camera wasn't picking up the existing one I've been working off of, so that was just weird. I do want to try one thing here. Who knows? Maybe that's working, but either way, we're back to the table. Huzzah! We have 7 rounds of Isle of Cats. So in this game, you are looking to create groups of cats. They actually give you colored dry erase markers, and I just realized, or maybe wet erase markers, I don't have anything to erase with. Fortunately, I have stuff up there, so I can grab that, no problem. Longshot the Dice game has a really nice eraser, so that's going to be the one I grab. I ain't joking when I say it's really nice. They have a jockey helmet eraser for it, so we'll set that off to the side. It's another one I want to play. We got an eraser though. And this is played over 7 rounds. You pick one of the columns to use. You also have 5 specials that you can use throughout the game. You can use 3 of those 5. I'm not sure. Maybe the Roland Wright one came with a top hat eraser. It's the same company, Perplexed, who did Longshot and the Roland Wright one. So I won't be shocked if that one has one. So pick your column. You can use up to 3 of these. Special bonuses, I'll talk about them as I use them. And we're looking to fill up the ship with cats. And you're looking to get groups of cats of the same color next to each other. That's going to score points. You're looking to fill in rooms. You're looking to cover up these rats. And, well, let's just get started and kind of show how this works. So I pick one of these rows. I'm going to be picking, I think, this one. That gives me a treasure of either shape, a green cat, and an Oshax cat, which can be any color. And I can start Slide this over slightly. Make it easier for myself. Anywhere on the ship. I didn't pick one of these columns. I was saying rows, you use columns. These columns are going to have like scoring objectives. That's what these blue bordered cards are. This one also comes from that lesson pile. But I want to do this one because it has the Oshaks in there. And I'm going to start right there. I get that, which is going to give me a small treasure. You can see those larger over here that I can put on as well as before the end of the round. The next cat I have to place is going to have to be connected to this, and I'm really trying to look to create as few small gaps as possible. So if I go 1, 2, 1, 2, and the Oshak's cat could be any color, but you want to get families of cats. Then I covered that up, so I'm just going to put an X through this as it is it's a small treasure. That just leaves a rare treasure to place somewhere. And I can do that as well. I'll just put an R there. So that's the end of round 1. All these cards get picked up, and I'm going to be sorting the cards as I go, so I don't have to at the end. And you advance there. And deal out. I'm using those purple cards are for solo play technically, but I'm just doing a beat your own score kind of version of this. Oh my goodness, so many Oshaks. So I could just get a whole bunch of cats here. I don't actually like either of these goals. They're about having exact stuff. So 8 points if you have exactly 4 orange and 4 purple cats in your boat. Well, I have none after 1 round, so I don't really want to shoot for that one. This one is 12 points if you have exactly 3 rare and 6 common treasures. So good pointage, but fairly tough. Though it does have an Oshaks. So I think I'm going to do that one actually. 23. My good old Oshaks here. We're going to go, let's see, it's a 3x3. And then I have an orange cat. Pretty solid shape for that cat, actually. Let's do it here because it will fill in spots nicely. And now I could choose one additional card from any column, or could draw my next treasure twice, choose a row instead of a column. Maybe should have done that one, but I'm not going to use any of these special ones right now. We're going to come back to that. I'm guessing it's probably a decent strategy to save those for the later part of the game. And I'm curious, Fatal, did you pick up this Explore and Draw? I know you have some roll and writes in your collection. I picked this up as part of the second Isle of Cats on there. Ooh. Okay. So now I am going to use one of these. I'm going to choose a row instead of a column. And I'm going to use this bottom row here. This is 3 points per family, plus then 3 cats. I only have one family kind of cats working at this point in time, but I can get more. So let's see, one. Oh, I don't love that there. Of course, I say that I do want that one, but I'm going to have to probably... Oh, not like that. And I'm going to start actually doing this. I don't think you're necessarily supposed to. I don't think it actually matters. But by doing this, by doing a tick mark on it, it makes it easier to tell what I've actually filled in. Well, I know this one is available. So if it looks fun, certainly can get your hands on it, or can semi-easily get your hands on it. Yeah, I went all in on the second Isle of Cats Kickstarter, and I need to build the insert that they had for it. So then I have Mr. Blue Cat here. Mr. Blue Cat is going to go. And Purple Cat. I need to mark off that I have not that one. Okay, yep, dry erase, so should be careful where I have my lessons. They're going to get under my arm. And purple, we're going to go here. Because now I do have that room cleared out. This room is basically full. I need to finish it off. This whole deck area, this lighter tan, does count as a room. Oh, that was round 3. Now we move on to round 4. $12 points if there are no empty spaces on your boat. Yeah. 1 point per lesson you've chosen. That's not bad. You may vaguely be able to hear fireworks going off in the background. I'm close enough to the Minnesota State Fair, you can hear them. Let's see. Ooh, I know what I want to do here, I think. Yes. So I'm going to use another one, which allows me to choose one card from each row instead of a column. Because I want to use this one, and this one. Cleared out, finished off another room. The reason you do have to pay attention, this is a catch-22, because I can see my lines, but with the dash through them, it's harder to tell. Because right now, that one should have a dash through it as well. Okay, we're switching up the strategy. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Okay, I like this way of doing it. It allows me to know the shapes filled in, but it also allows me to know how many of the shape I have. I'm not going to do it for any of these other colors yet, because as I'm filling stuff in here, I'm just going to do 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then that one becomes 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Gets me another small treasure, which small treasures just get an X. So we have 3 rounds left at this point. Wow, there's an Oshax in the lessons. I was not expecting that. So we have 3 points per family. I only have 2 families. I'd like to get another one. So these 2 are orange. They might look more yellow, but they're orange. And that one's red. Get purple. Fill in more of this area over here. I'm going to do this column because I want more over here. If I do this way, allows me to get another small treasure, which, I mean, I still am working for that 12 points for 3 rare and 6 common. Currently I have 1 rare and 3 common, so not great on that. And then I just need to do the red one over here, which just needs to connect. I want to get that red map in there, which means I think I have to do by getting that red map in there, get another common treasure. And now 2 rounds left. I need rare treasures. I need rare treasures for sure. The last 2 rounds here. We're going through a fair number of these cards, but not an insane number, which I like because, well, one, it means I might not have to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle up. Just because I want to make sure that I have access to all the cards, get randomized again, maybe see some of the same stuff again. But you could play, I think, twice. Well, 15 points if you have fewer than 3 treasures on your boat would not be that difficult. Except I'm well past that point. I need rare treasure. There is no rare treasure out here. Wow. Okay. I have 2 cat families. Get purple and blue here. Huh. I could get purple, green, and blue here. Do I have a spot? I do have a spot for that one. I'm doing this column again. But I still have the ability to use one more thing, so I'm going to hold off on that for a second. Do 6. We're scoring big on green. That's the goal here. Purple. Purple's going to score decently well as well, and it allows me to close off another room. And then blue, we're going to use twice. So we're using the draw your next cat twice. I don't have any specials left now. But by doing that, I got another family on the boat. And I have the ability to do another common treasure, which is going to be that one. Take out a mouse. Fewer negative points, the better. I'm curious to know what it says for the amount of time this game plays. Ooh. Ooh. I don't have the ability to draw my next treasure twice anymore. Treasure. Oh. So I will not be scoring that one goal. Wow, and like this is not that great actually, because I guess orange, that guy's orange, can't connect it to that group of orange. Green, that guy's not useful, that guy is useful. So I could go green, blue. That's not bad actually. That might be my best bet here. So, but I could do that twice and get another red. Granted, my red is completely blocked off. An orange. Okay, I am going to do this one. So the reason I'm taking that one is I can then do that for 4. Red. I really don't care where I place this one. Ooh, but if I were to do this, now I care. Because now I can put in two common treasures, which allows me to do that and that and that. That takes out some more rooms, so I only have 2 rooms that are not completely filled in. 2 rooms and 4 rats. So that can actually be where we start with scoring. -4, -10. Blue family, I have 3 of them. 8. Green, I have 6. That's 20. Orange, I have 4 for 11. Purple, I have 4 for 11. Red, 0. Rare treasures, 1 for an extra 3. And then 3 points for family. I have 4 families, 12 points. I have no idea what a good score is on this. So that's 42, 50, 40, 53, or 55, 51. So, who knows if that's a good score? We're about to find out because that didn't take too long. This next game's going to go even faster, mainly because, well, knock on wood, I don't have technical troubles, which delay the start of the game. I also have to do a better job of remembering to move that ship forward. So, reasonable individual. That I am. And because I don't want to pause in the middle of this, there's a new ship. I will erase the objective dots. And there are 2 sides to these ships that appear to be identical. So there are 2 sides to the ships. It doesn't matter. I guess you could do the flip it over, play again without erasing, but that would most certainly mark up the playmat here. So, with Isle of Cats, Explore and Draw, the solo play, it looks like there's basically, it has you playing a second thing, or an AI running it to some extent, which I am not a fan of. If you're basically playing someone else on a separate board or whatever it might be, I'm tempted to start over here. But as I was saying, if you're playing against an AI that you're having to basically run the game a second time, I'm not that interested in that. That's still basically beat your high score. There's not interaction on what's being done, so why not play it this way and try and beat my score? 7 points if you have exactly 4 families. 8 points if you have 4 orange and exactly 4 orange and 4 purple cats on your boat, which is nice because they don't need to be in the family. 1 point per common treasure. This one gives me 2 common treasures. 12 points for exactly 3 rare and 6 common. We're going for it. And this looks like you can either get that or that, because otherwise there's no reason for that. Or, which means I can just start out by doing not a great start for cats, but that's 4 mice gone. It's 4 mice gone. 2 points to the good. Granted, so many points to the negative at this point, but that's okay. That was round 1. Score your 3rd largest family twice. Ooh, common treasures. Knock on wood, we get some. Not repeating cat colors, but that's not a bad thing for me to keep going with here. Okay, so the maps do move a little bit. Because like now the green map's up here, purple's there, red, orange, blue. So they adjust, I guess, that way. Ooh, but I have purple cats. I'm gonna do this one. Gets me started on a cat family. That was not how I planned to draw that one. Because I do get a common treasure. And for me, common treasures, which I'm going to start numbering, are not a bad thing. Rare treasures I can just put R. This time I actually need to keep track of how many common treasures I have. So we're looking for more purple cats. Guess that's a question for people watching now or later. How do you like your solo games to work? Do you prefer beat your own score? Do you prefer some sort of Automa AI system that you're flipping cards for? They're basically playing, or what do you prefer? Of course, no purple. Though I do have this one. Can get a purple out of that. Won't be a bad purple to use. Treasure's never bad. Treasure's never bad. And that would be 2 common treasures. 15 points if you have at least 3 families of the same color, which means you have to have 3 non-connected groups. Yeah, no. This one has 2 blues. Blue is up there, though. I could start building towards that. Don't love that. And I get a red. I mean, that's 3 different colors, so not that great. It's a ton of treasure. All right. This is round. I'm going to use a column here instead of a row. Wrong one. So that's purple. Get myself a purple family of cats here. Then I have orange and blue. Blue, actually want to do right here. Plus a treasure. And plus a treasure is important here because I want to do that rare treasure. Hold on. So I need that. those spots. Rare treasure. Get across to the other side of the boat. So I guess I'm at 3 regular and 2 rare. So I'm not that far away from that one objective. I'll be getting another regular treasure. Up to 4 of those. Four points per family of 4 or more cats on your boat. So actually I want this one. Downside of this one is, actually no real downside. I'm going to take those regular treasures. I just can't get any more. That's okay. Excuse me. That's not part of that one. So I can get another family going here. Another family of cats. Nice condensed setup. And then 2 more treasures. Could either do that combo or that combo. Let's do this one, the bottom one. 5, 5, 5. Then we'll do 6. So I have 6 regular treasures. Cannot get any more. If I get more, I bust on that one. I need 1 more rare. And then I'll be good. For that, and for that one, normally the regular treasures you just use to fill in stuff. Well, there's a rare treasure if I want. Oh, I didn't realize we had the kittens in here. I want kittens on my boat. That one's not bad for kittens. A blue and a 2 purple. That one's not bad either. I mean, this one's arguably better. 9 points if you have exactly 3 different color cats. Currently I do. That's going to be tough to keep. This one, I mean, this one's just good because it adds to my orange collection over here, plus my blue collection. If I play it right. So many options. $10 points if you have exactly 5 rats visible. Well over that. Getting this one would break that up. I'm just going to do this column here. I think I could do this one. Like I said, that breaks that. So I can use a special ability. Maybe pick, choose an additional card from another column. It's not a bad thing to maybe just grab that one if need be. Now let's do this column, see what happens. Start with one. Oh. So 2, 3, oh, that was dumb. That orange doesn't do me any good then. So I will instead choose one from each row and go up here and pick that purple cat, because that purple cat fits right there. Purple's up to 4. Not a bad thing. I mean, 4 scores you 11 points. The other two groups are both scoring 8. It's not great in terms of families yet. One point per lesson you've chosen. Well, I haven't chosen any lessons, so there are many lessons, which might be why I score fairly low. Oh yeah, here we go. Using the last ability, because it doesn't matter. I'm going to, oh no, I can't do row again. Can't choose from columns. Alright, well, so at this point in time, I have to choose from a column. Let's pick. Oh, I don't want to pick this one, that one, I don't think. Well, I do, because I want that. But if I pick this one, that's going to be better for me. Because I am going to use the additional card from another row to use that one. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Now, when I place this cat, I can do so a little bit better. Fives, though. 5s are solid. Red cat is going to go here. And that treasure, that rare treasure, which I need one more rare treasure to get that one goal. That was round 3, by the way. This is a time I wish I had 2 cameras that I could run with, because I'd love to be zoomed in on the cards as I'm deciding, and then zoomed in on the board as I go. So if you support me on Patreon, the money could go towards that. More likely, if I sell some more board games and get some cash back for it, or sell something and get some cash back for it, I'll be able to get another camera to do close-ups. Well, I'm going to do this one here. Just the best option for me. I feel like Maybe. I don't think I can actually get both of those into the same family, though. Let's see. Nope. Nope, can't get both of those in. Don't want to do this one, though. Could do this in hopes of getting another red. But that red one just fills in. Ooh, I'm going to do this just because that stupid red one be off by itself, but fits that perfectly, giving me 1, 2, 3 rooms completely filled at this point. 3 points per family. I do have 3 families on the board, so not bad. Didn't need to move that, really. And then green. I don't know where I want to put that. Ooh, probably right here. Hopes I can fill that in. I don't need to fill in all of it. If I can fill in this section, at least gets me another room on my final turn here. I might like this better than the base game, though the base game I've only played at feel like I might be taking an extra turn here, or I took 1 too few turns last time. I actually was thinking I might have. Oh, come on, come on, no. I mean, my only option is to take this one or to take this one, but that's not going to connect. That's too big to fit in here. I guess I could connect it up to that one. This one can't fit it in there, which is what I was hoping for, but it'd give me another purple. But I'm not sure. Okay, I can fit that one there. Okay, I think I can fit all of them. I'm going to do this one here just to get a 5th purple. In some ways I like this a little bit better, or potentially, because it's just very fast. It is a very fast game. Of course, misses. That looks right. Let's get to scoring. Blue families. I have a size 3, 8 points. Green, nothing. Orange, I have a size 5 for 15. Purple, also 5 for 15. And then nothing for red. Rare treasures, I have 3 rare treasures for 9 points. I do have exactly 6 common and 3 rares for 12 points, plus another 6 points for common treasures in the boat. So 18, plus 3 families for another 9 points for 27. I lose 1 point for rats, but I do worse here. 1, 2, 3, 4 for minus 20. That's the thing that really kills you. So, like right here, that just all cancels out. That's 30 plus another 17, so 47. 47, and there we have Isle of Cats. with technical difficulties and all. Or Isle of Cats Explore and Draw, I should say. Hopefully that was fun to watch. Hopefully that is something... It gives you an idea of how the game is played. Like I said, I do really enjoy this one. I think the speed works really well for it. And this is first impressions. I have not played before today. I am not that curious in the solo mode. This plays solo in a beat your own score manner. 51-47. First game was better. And I don't know that I feel the need to really come back and be like, okay, let's learn that extra rule set. That's the issue with a lot of those, especially for light games. For a bigger game, I totally get it. There are a lot of them you need to be playing against somebody. You need to be playing against something. So there's the Automa or whatever system they have that you're using for a roll and write, and a roll and write that, I mean, that took me 25 minutes to play this second game. I don't want the extra housekeeping with it. Just let me beat my score and call it good. But with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this. If you have, please consider subscribing. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you're watching this after the fact. Hopefully, this gives you an idea if this is a game you want to pick up. Let me know in the comments if it is, if it's one you own and like. But with that, well, before I close out everything, Wednesday, Stars of Karios, gameplay 5. I believe that this is going to take us out of the prologue, or finish up the prologue, so that we'll be able to go forward into the rest of the story next time, or the time after, if we so desire. Let me know your thoughts on Stars of Karios. Comment on the videos that are already up there. And next Monday, most likely streaming another solo roll and write, though I have a feeling I'm getting really close to having some big Kickstarters come in. From what I understand, Zombicide Undead or Alive might be starting shipping already, in which case I'll have that coming in. But with that, bottoms up with the one tiny last sip.